Hello, this week I read the book Gone Crazy in Alabama. It's written by Rita Williams Garcia. It has no illustrations and it was published by Amsterdam in 2015. It's historically fiction with 320 pages and the age ranges from 8 to 12 years old. In 2016, it won the Coretta Scott King Award. When I picked this book out, I didn't realize that it was the third part in a series, but I do believe this book could stand alone. The story starts off with Delphine, Vanita, and Fern when they are having to visit their grandmother, Big Ma, from Brooklyn, New York to Alabama. These girls are city girls, born and raised, and although they visited Alabama several times to see Big Ma, never stayed there for a summer. And their inexperience with the country and how they do things really sets precedence in the story. The father tries to speak some wisdom to them. When you're down there, you keep your head up and mouth shut. If someone says something to you, don't say anything, turn around and just walk away. These girls have a habit of opening their mouth, it seems, and it could get them in trouble, and their father knows it. When they get to Alabama, they realize that Big Ma and their great aunt, Ma Charlie's, aren't talking to each other, and haven't been for a few years. And the conflicts seem to be compounding between their lack of experience in Alabama and the family's personal conflicts with one another. All of that gets subsided when Vanetta is missing after a huge tornado storm, which is something the girls aren't used to either, living in New York. Tornado wreaks havoc on their small town, and the family has to come together in order to find Vanita. This book also reminded me of something personal. When I was 13, I was adopted, born and raised in Wichita, Kansas, which is not a big town, but big enough for me. The parents that adopted me are from Kentucky. When I went and visited them in Kentucky, it reminded me a lot of what some of these girls had to go through. A lot of the customs, a lot of what they did was a lot different than what I was used to in Wichita. I seen a barn, what I thought was on fire, but it turned out it wasn't on fire, they were just smoking tobacco. I wasn't used to farm work, where I come from. And these girls, by looking at the way they're dressed, the farm animals around them, and the small cabin they're staying in, they're not quite used to the life on the farm either. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. The activity I chose for this is a Venn diagram. I wanted the students to partner up and compare the way their life is versus the way their neighbor is. They need to try to partner up with someone who doesn't live in their direct neighborhood. And they have to describe their family life and their neighbors around them and make a comparison. Well, that's all I have for today. Bye.